Each year, S&P Global Energy's Food and Agricultural Commodities team releases a December white paper, which puts our flag in the ground and lays out what our key predictions for the year ahead are. My name is Peter Story, Head of Prices for Food and Agricultural Commodities, and I'm joined by Sarah Reid, our Senior Principal Analyst for European Proteins. So Sarah, the global butter market has been on a bit of a roller coaster ride in the past 2 years with price highs, shifting regional dynamics, and now changing dynamics indeed as we're going into 2026. So what is the prediction for butter in 2026?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We have seen a really volatile couple of years. So we've seen prices reach highs, but also we've seen regional prices really converge or spread a lot wider than we're used to seeing. So we've had European prices reach nearly $8,000 per metric tonne and sit at a premium about $3,000 higher than the US price. So as we go into 2026, we're really expecting to see these prices converge and become a lot tighter through 2026.
Thank you, Sarah. So what has driven the price spread between different origins and what is causing this convergence going into 2026?
Yeah, good question. So why we're seeing this price spread is really different supply and production pictures in the EU versus the US. So starting with the EU, we saw cheese prioritised over butter production across 2023 and 2024, while we had really strong demand. And this saw stocks really get to low levels through end of 2024 and through 2025. On the other hand, we saw the US have really strong milk fat production, so not necessarily strong production, but milk fats particularly, and this led butter production to be really strong. So stocks were at really healthy levels, letting the price drop, where prices stayed really high in the EU, and this caused this really large spread. Now we've seen milk supply recover globally, and we've seen prices drop between the two, but sort of that spread stay. It's got a bit tighter, but there's still a large spread. But as we head into 2026, we're expecting EU prices to continue to drop, whereas we're expecting the US prices start to come back up or recover as production slows.
Understood, thank you. And just one final question from me, Sarah, which is late last year, China put import duties on European dairy products. Is this likely to have much of an effect on the prediction for 2026, or is it neither here nor there?
Yeah, so you're right. December last year, China implemented provisionary duties on EU imports for dairy products. And this is for cheese products and cream products specifically. So what we are, also not butter, but what we are expecting is that this will reduce cream demand, and that will reduce butter prices, because cream is obviously the main input for cream. So it's not an impact to the butter directly, but we are expecting to see follow-on effects, and this will reduce prices of butter, we expect.
Well, thank you very much, Sarah, for your time and for your insights. And thank you everyone at home, in the office, on the commute, or wherever you watch this video. Hope to see you again soon.